1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not hearing the game. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Look, I get the game in when I get the stream in when I have time, alright? Nope. Alright. At everyone. That's me. At everyone. We live. Probably a short one tonight, though. Alright, there we go. Only Sack needs to know when Sack's streaming. Exactly! Well, also, I just posted on Discord. I get here as soon as I can, and I'm not really in charge of when I get home. I mean, I guess I kind of am, but...
Still no sign of Tara. Huh.
I tried a salad tonight. I had salad. Had to eat dinner. I had to take a shower. Which is all around a late night.
Stop! You get away from her!
You want to talk about a lame fucking princess?
I'm sorry. It's just...
Sleeping Beauty ain't got nothing going on.
Who are you?
I'm Ventus. But you can call me Ven.
Oh, you don't seem bad, dear. I'm certain you have a pure heart, just like our precious Aurora.
Can you tell me why she's sleeping?
Long ago,
Like,
Maleficent
Aurora
cursed her.
makes an interesting
Now she's
story about a
stolen her
princess
heart.
sealed in a tower for 100 years. That's cool and all.
Well then.
But also,
Why don't I go
because
get
she
it
spent
back
so much
for
time sleeping, she,
That's impossible, dear.
she's easily the
Maleficent's
least
home is at the
characterized of all the
Forbidden
princesses.
Mountain. It's not
I had to fill out a
safe.
bunch of bullshit for employment, and then my last
I'm
thing
not
they
afraid.
wanted me to do
We
won't
can't
even
just
fucking
leave
work, so I play
Aurora
Watch
like
Dogs
this.
2 all day.
I can help. You gotta believe me. Come on. Let's go get her heart.
You know,
What'd they need you to do?
absolutely right.
Is it like the
There are
website's broken or
mountains through
something?
The forest. Come along, follow us. After all, we wouldn't want you to get lost.
Some survey. Do you know when you start? Tuesday. Nice. So the thing is, pretty much no one likes actually working, right? But you like the money you get from working. And here's the exciting part, right? Once you get a job, you end up getting really stuck with a huge paradox, right? Because when you don't have a job, right, the thing is you have no money for video games, but you have all the time in the world for them, right? Well, the fun thing about having a job is when you have a job, you have all the money you need for video games, and you have no time to actually play them. Isn't that fun? That's why I say start saving for your retirement, so you can play the shit out of stuff when you're like 80. Yo! That was fucking swag, are you kidding me? Anyway, you might be surprised. I did not want that potion. I didn't want that potion at all. Wait, what am I doing? Go, Cinderella! Wait, when did I get Cinderella? Wait, this little fucker gets Cinderella and Snow White? I thought he would only get one princess. Only distraction, I'm not very happy unless I'm distracting myself with something that I don't know. Retail work will serve as a distraction. Oh, it will not. Like I said, no one likes working. You know what, to be honest, she's one of my favorites too, so that's fair. Her and Mulan, but I'm not expecting Mulan in this game because she's not one of the princesses of Heart. Yeah, Snow White's abilities are kind of lame. Snow White's abilities are kind of lame. She's just kind of like a really balanced kid. Hope it doesn't make anything worse. Well, here's hoping. Who knows, maybe you'll find out that you really enjoy retail. Some people do. Some people are like, man, my favorite part of the day is when I give some dude a fucking share and he's like, I'm all about this fucking share. Oh, I didn't want to turn on Cinderella. That fucking payback rate is such a busted power. Like, it's so broken they didn't even give it to fucking Sora. And Sora has all these people's powers. Have you met your boss yet? Like, do you know who you're going to be working under? Because in my experience, that's the real deciding factor on how fucking miserable you're going to be. I haven't been in the store since I was interviewed. Well, it is worth noting that once you have a job and you get a bit of experience, you can use that as, like, a sign that you are hireable to interview for other jobs if you end up, like, wanting to swap out. Like, you can be like, look, I have some work experience, and then they'll be like, oh, I like that. You should get extra damage if you hit a bird with lightning. Should be like Pokemon. Mini. I'm starting to, like, not like Mini as an ability. I don't understand the kind of, like, the point of it. All I know is it makes it harder to see the enemies. Maybe because they can't hit me or something, but it's not really helpful. I have other problems too, though. I was turned down for a donut place because I have a depressing demeanor. Well. I'm gonna be honest, it sounds like that's probably a shitty donut place to work for, then. That's the kind of thing where you hear back, you're like, well, sounds like I dodged a fucking bullet. Mini like the Final Fantasy spell? Yeah, like the Final Fantasy spell.
Looks like we're stuck.
This must be Maleficent's doing.
I know. Shall we?
Yep.
There's a giant, evil, dark magic spell in the way. Maleficent must have done it. Hold up, I know what to do. I'll just turn it off. I don't think I've ever seen... I haven't seen Sleeping Beauty, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I haven't actually seen the Cinderella movie. And I know I haven't seen Snow White. I know I've seen Beauty and the Beast, and I know I've seen Little Mermaid, but it has been a very long time. I don't think I've seen... I don't think I've seen Hercules. But I've definitely seen Mulan several times. That movie is fucking banger. What am I fighting? Tiny pig guards? Here's what I will say. There is a difference in versions of, like, Sleeping Beauty. So it kind of depends on the version you read. I remember more about the actual Mulan story compared to the movie. You should watch the movie, it's fucking good. I mean, that also happens in the movie, so... Ooh, Absolute Zero. The story about how the adaptation, like how the Mulan movie came to be, is actually kind of interesting, and I had to read this. I had to like go over this story in school at one point. But basically, the idea is there were two Disney animation studios that were working simultaneously. One of them was working on Hercules, which was over in the California studio. I think it's California. It was the West studio. And then there was the East studio, which was in Florida. And Disney didn't give a single fuck about the East studio. They had absolutely no faith in them, and they had them make a movie called, like, China Doll, which was supposed to be about a woman trying to find a husband. Like, that's the whole plot. And meanwhile, the West studio that they were putting all their eggs in the basket in was working on Hercules, which the higher-ups at Disney were absolutely convinced was going to blow everyone out of the water and be a next big thing. And then I forget some of the details. I'm a little hazy because it's been so long since I read the story. But, like, basically the idea, at some point, someone was working on fucking China Doll in the East studio and was like, this is fucking dumb and I hate it. And everyone was like, yeah, but what are we gonna do? And then the person was like, what if we adapt bits of Chinese folklore, such as, like, the Song of Fa Mulan, and we make that instead of China Doll.
Careful,
and then the Eastern studio is like, that's a pretty good idea, but the higher-ups at Disney will never let us. And then the Eastern studio was like, I don't think they care. Let's just, like, ask them. And then they're like, hey, Disney, other Disney, we want to tweak China Doll a little bit. And they're like, yeah, sure, do whatever the fuck you want. We're working on Hercules. And they're like, great. Love to hear that. Anyway, fast forward, Hercules drops, everyone fucking hates it, the movie gets banned in Greece because they consider it offensive to their history. And then a little while later, Disney's like railing, they're like, oh no, Hercules was a fucking nightmare debacle and everyone hated it. And then fucking East Studio Disney's like, alright, time for China Doll to drop, time for Mulan to come out. And then it drops and everyone is like, yo, this movie's fucking fire. And that was the story about how the little Eastern Disney studio that could made the best animated Disney film of all time. What am I fighting right now? What the fuck is this? These aren't even unversed. They're just bursting into, like, flames, which makes me think I'm killing people? And then it just ends. What is happening? All right, am I out of my mind, or is fucking Ventus' story fucking terrible compared to Terra's? This has been complete fucking garbage.
thunder!
Just like Ventus goes at like Terra had an objective. Ventus is just like, I'm going to a new world. I found a thing. I'm leaving the world now. Like, this is fucking so terrible. It's kind of like what they did with Worlds in Kingdom Hearts 2. Excuse me, where you go there just to like play the Disney story. Oh, it's called this game Kingdom Hearts Beautiful Disaster. Well, Terra's story wasn't bad. Like, Terra's was fine. It's just like we get to Ventus and it's almost like he's superfluous, right? It's like I know he has like a link to Vanitas or some shit, but like honestly, I'm not fully sure what the fuck Vanitas' deal is anyway. So he just seems completely unnecessary at this point. I'm sure he'll be explained why this character needs to fucking exist and why I'm fucking playing as him. But like, we're 3 worlds in and I'm just like, what the fuck is the point of Ventus? Aqua I get, and I haven't even fucking played as her yet. But Ventus, I'm fucking 3 worlds in and I'm like, who cares? So far he's been like the worst part of Kingdom Hearts, which is you go to a fucking Disney World and then that's it. You've gone to a Disney World. It's like a fucking thrill park ride. Which is apparently a mechanic in 3. Can I fucking vent about something? Reese, hold up. I'm gonna vent about something. No one fucking cares, but I need to say something, alright? Because this is fucking outrageous. Alright? So, most D&D books you buy are like $30, right? I fucking picked up Bigby's Glory of the Giants recently. I fucking $40 on this shit, right? And there's fuck all in it. It's like such an overpriced piece of crap, right? And also, apparently, they used AI art to fill out some shit. But, like, I'm a little less upset about that than I am the fact that the book itself is fucking crap. Like, 90% of it, like, when you go to the monster section, it's like, we have a bunch of new giant monsters. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, new giant monsters. And then you open it up, and, like, 17 pages of them are just dedicated to being like, it's the scion of this random fucking giant. And I'm like, well, who gives a fuck? They don't even have, like, legendary actions or anything. It's just fucking big stat blocks. It's so fucking lame. Anyway, that's not even what I was going to complain about. They released another goddamn box set, like the Spelljammer one, right? And it's a fucking Planescape one. This one's going for like $80 fucking, but I managed to get it for like $60 because Amazon's cool like that sometimes. But even more than that, there's one final book in fucking 5th edition, and it's fucking the Book of Many Things, and they're releasing it as another goddamn box set, which comes with a fucking deck of cards. It's supposed to come with the Deck of Many Things. Like I don't already own the fucking Deck of Many Things. But they're using this fucking card deck in a box to keep the cards in as an excuse to charge even more money for the fucking final book in the fucking 5e in 5th edition. And how much money do you think this fucking box set costs? You want to take a guess? Is it $30? $40? $80? No, it's $100 fucking dollars. I'm fucking glad Book of Many Things is the last goddamn 5th edition book because Hasbro has fucking ruined Dungeons & Dragons. These prices are fucking outrageous. But you know what? As much as fucking Hasbro is trying to push us to fucking swapping over to D&D Beyond and trying to turn D&D into a fucking video game, fucking joke's on them, because once I have the hardback copies of 5th edition, fucking fucking D&D Next looks like a goddamn crapshoot made for fucking toddlers. So I'm not gonna buy any more of the fucking books or subscribe to D&D Beyond. And the fucking prices they're making me pay have burned all that in the fucking fucking open gaming license debacle. has made it so I'm like, I'm fucking done with Dungeons and Dragons, alright? I have my fucking resources, I'm done. Like, I don't, I don't need you anymore. I'm at a fucking dead end. Alright, there we go, there's my D&D rant. I am aware that I am walking back and forth. I was like, my brain was like, they wouldn't have just created a dead end. But they did. They created a dead end for some reason. Anyway, yeah, Kingdom Hearts, the first one, was a lot better in my memories. I will say, when I replayed Kingdom Hearts 2, that game actually held up pretty well. Like, Kingdom Hearts 2 was solid. And when I was a kid, I never played more than 1 or 2, so basically all of this is new. I played a bit of Chain of Memories, but for whatever reason, my copy was fucking broken, and I couldn't save. So I never beat that game. I actually never got past, I think, the Axel fight in that game. So I didn't really feel disappointed by it. What the fuck do I have to do to unlock Heat Slash? I need to use Firestorm 8 times. Do I even have Firestorm? I do have Firestorm. Okay. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty good ability compared to fucking Terra's treasure bullshit. Ugh. Do I have fire spells, though? I have a fire spell. I was playing Watch Dogs 2, there was a quote that got my laugh, so I like suck, so there's some trial and error, but I got it caught loud. Another character's do it, I think his code name is Ratio. He says, that better not be gunshots, and they better not be from you. They were mine. Alright.
Fire! Bring it! Ta! Rock! Ta! Rock! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Gold Rush!
Fire!
Fire! You can play the whole game aggressive, but it's not recommended. Oh! I've solved the puzzle! I played a bunch of Watch Dogs 1, and then, like, I think my fucking power system broke on my computer, and then I just, for whatever reason, I never kept playing it.
That should do it.
I do remember that it had that really obnoxious thing that all Ubisoft games do, where you have to like, you have to go like unlock a tower so that you can see your fucking map. You remember when video games just let you have maps?
Before.
We have?
Why, of course, you said so yourself.
Actually, speaking of remember when video games had fucking maps, in goddamn Spider-Man, the PS4 game, Sony Spider-Man, you have to like unlock radio towers or some bullshit to open up your map. It's New York City. I have a fucking map of New York City in my goddamn wall.
Oh, my name. Why, it's... Oh no, I can't. Goodbye.
I must see you.
I don't know. Maybe someday.
When? Tomorrow?
Oh no. This evening. At the cottage. In the glen.
What was that?
Aurora's memory.
Pleasant surprise, watch,
She
you just get the
must have
Yo! Watch Dogs 2 already
dream came
sounds like an
true.
improvement.
Yes, not long ago. Dreams are very strong beliefs. Aurora's led her to her true love.
I see you hold strong beliefs too, don't you, dear?
Yep.
I wish a
You also
rich,
have a strong
sexy,
right.
brave prince would come sweep me off my feet while I was
All right,
sleeping.
Hurry! We can't stay here!
I remember liking Watch Dogs 1, but 2 is definitely better. I remember Watch Dogs 1 was terrible when I was unlocking the map, but then actually
Someone
playing it,
has
it was
released
okay.
Aurora's heart. Tell me, child, was it you, Maleficent?
Maleficent!
Only because you stole it in the first place.
I remember when you were like the big bad of Kingdom Hearts, kind of. Until Xehanort showed up.
Keyblade. You must be Ventus.
Huh? How do you know about me and the Keyblade?
My powers ensure I'd know of the key to bringing me hearts.
Watch Dogs 2 takes itself
Terra
way
gave
less
me a
serious than Watch Dogs 1.
demonstration.
Terra? He was here?
Why, yes.
Are you gonna play
In
Legion?
fact, it was he who stole Princess Aurora's heart.
That's a lie!
I love how people like
I was asked to leave
keep
you
blaming
unharmed,
Terra for
but it
that. He was
seems I
mind
have no
controlled.
choice.
Like, Terra's like, no, I stole Aurora's heart. I'm like, you were mind controlled, dude. You can't. I refuse to play. Terra did nothing wrong. You know, going into this game, I always thought Terra was a fucking shithead, and after having played his route, I'm like, Terra did nothing wrong. Terra's the real hero. Yo! She just turned into a fucking galaxy! I have never seen... How did you lose that power? If you had done that when I was playing as Sora, I'd have fucking ate it.
We can help.
I might go back and buy one for PS4, but I doubt I have Spirit Switch to play it. What is happening? This might surprise you to hear, but I am getting fucking thunder popped right now. Which is to say, I am not winning this fight very well. Maleficent is immune to Minnie. To be fair, I expected her to be immune to Minnie. Yay, I got Firestorm. Oh no, but I'm in Gold Rush right now. So Firestorm is fucking pointless. Ah, wop wop. I wish I had the fucking balls to call myself the mistress of all evil. Speaking of Raider Tower bullshit, Far Cry 3. I have never really been that interested in Far Cry 3. I will say, I do kind of want to play Far Cry 5, which I will buy one day. And I know I'll buy it one day, because Ubisoft sells that game every single time there's a Steam sale for like $12. And one day I'm just going to buy it. You know what? Everyone talks about how good 3 is, obviously.
You don't
and I remember everyone talking about 4 being pretty good. The thing about 4 is I'll never play that game, because I know you can beat that game in 15 minutes if you just, like, sit the fuck down like he tells you to. And, like, in my brain, I know that I would just always do that, is the thing. I would just always be like, that's, like, to me, that would be the real ending.
The truth
right?
can be most cruel.
But, like, 5, I don't know. I think the idea of, like, fucking Texas hillbilly doomsday cult is actually kind of, like, a cool idea. Plus, it takes place in the fucking wildest, craziest place imaginable. America.
The master sent me. Then, let's go home.
But Terra...
Far Cry 2 guns jam, your car breaks down, and your character can get, like, malaria and shit.
Like, right now, he's leaving you behind. And by the
I
time
have
we catch
heard
up, we'll be a different person.
from long-time Far Cry fans that Far Cry 2 is actually the best Far Cry. But no one has played it.
But I can't go with you.
What?
It's just... I have to find him before it's too late.
Then!
There's also, like, a Far Cry game in the Stone Age. I'd play the shit out of that one.
Terra, where are you?
Fairy Stars, a Keyblade that provides a balance boost in strength and magic. Far Cry 1. I was gonna say, yeah, very rarely do people talk about Far Cry 1. I think I saw a video essay on it at one point. I can't talk tonight. I'm, like, mispronouncing all my words. I have, like, a weird slur going on. I don't know what's going on with me. Really? Already headed to the Keyblade graveyard? Meh. Okay, can we talk about something? Hold up. Fairy Stars. A Keyblade that provides a balanced boost in strength and magic. Fairy Stars stats. Strength 2, magic 3. Yeah, real fucking balanced. Ugh. Look at every Far Cry game after 1. Would you expect the first game to fight these fucking things? Honestly, no. That wasn't what I was expecting to come up on screen. Far Cry never really forgot the fantastical elements, though, I will say that. They just, like, turned it down a little bit. Yeah, in Far Cry 1, you fight super mutants called Trigons. I was gonna say, that's some fucking original Fallout shit. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Skateboarding's not cool anymore. It was cool in the 90s, but it's not cool now. There was a brief period where skateboarding was cool in the 2000s.
Exactly what I said.
Far Cry
idiot.
3 had magic bullshit.
The
They
terror
all
you
have
know will
magic
be
bullshit.
gone
They
forever.
never got rid of it. It's
That's
just
the
like
stupidest thing I've ever heard.
turned down. They like
Stupid or true?
they like that right there. That's like a 7. And they're like maybe a 5 is better.
A Keyblade?
And if you're asking what's a 10,
Let's see what you're made of.
look at the stream. This is what a 10 looks like.
Too slow. Gotcha.
Ooh, that's fucking tricky dicky. In the 70s, 80s, skateboarding was illegal. You can look up skateboarding, not a crime, and all that. Really? I never heard that. I know there are things you can do on a skateboard that are illegal. Hold up, let's call in my friend. Snow White! Go, Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, and Doc. Sleepy, Sneezy, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Sweet Memories. I didn't actually think that would work. My dad was a skateboarder in the 80s and 90s. He used to get beaten up and arrested for it.
That really all you got? Man, you are worthless. I'd be going against the Master's orders, but so what? As far as I'm concerned, your job here is done.
It was because it was illegal, seeing rebellious and collective. There was a really big spike in like the 90s for skateboarding because Tony Hawk was around, and then he had his own video game series, and Tony Hawk's pretty cool. So Tony Hawk made skateboarding really cool in that era. But then those games kind of faded off. And now no one talks about it anymore. And now whenever I see a skateboard, I'm like, well, that's kind of lame. That's not cool anymore. Speaking of not cool anymore, Mickey Mouse is on screen, and I fucking hate him.
Tell me where you got that. Keyblades are not something you use just to bully somebody around. Here, I'll show ya.
We both will.
I love how when you meet up with Terra again, Ventus is just like, yeah, I fucking killed Vanitas. I just fucking ended his life. I just like fucking slit his throat, cut his head off, and fucking bathed in his guts. And then we cut to the actual part of the story, and then we get our ass handed to us, and Mickey Mouse comes in to save us. I guess he wanted to leave that part out when he was talking to his friends, because it doesn't make him seem cool to get saved by Mickey Mouse.
Too slow. Too slow. See ya. Pathetic.
Yo!
Too slow.
Yes! This is doing no damage and is completely ineffectual! By the end of the night, by mid-90s or so, it was no longer a crime, and the figure skateboarders would make up their own makeshift ramps and shit if they were designed places for it. Then you have, like, X Games and shit. I remember the X Games. I never really watched it, and I don't think it was ever that big, but I could be wrong about that. It's like pot. Weed was a lot
You win.
cooler when you weren't supposed to smoke it, but now people don't shut up about it, so it's cool.
Consider yourself on probation.
The thing about, like, pot is, like, I don't think it's, like, not cool. It's just, like, it's just, like, kind of like a thing, you know?
Probation? For what? Thanks for before. I owe you. The name's Ventus. What's yours?
Like, if someone's like, yeah, I toke up, I'm like, okay.
I see you've got
Cool, I guess. I don't give a shit.
Great Yen Sid.
Yen Sid is responsible for at least 10% of everything wrong with Kingdom Hearts.
Well, that makes both of us. I ran off too.
All I have to do is think it, and the Star Shard will take me anywhere I want to go. At least I thought it would. I haven't quite got the fine points down like...
I was about to say, that's the most batshit broken thing I've ever heard
It
of.
kicks in whenever it wants to. But I wouldn't have met you if it hadn't brought me here. You know, it might not be an accident. Maybe it starts working because it's reacting to something. Hmm?
We are 4 worlds in, and Ventus is still the lamest fucking character in Kingdom Hearts. You got I just have high jump now. Should just like here have high jump. I feel like high jumps are a thing you should start off with. And yet you never do. I am going to change my finish command back to finish. And then we're going to turn off Aqua and Terra. So I can focus on Mickey, Snow White, and Cinderella. So we actually need to get all the stickers, is the thing. We do not need to do all the unversed missions, though, as it turns out. Because you only need to do that if we needed to finish our command menus, and we apparently don't need to finish our command menus. Wait, what am I doing? Cinderella. I was okay with not starting off with high jump in the original Kingdom Hearts game because it was never really a big deal, and you kind of didn't even know it was going to be a thing until it came up. But I feel like every character post Kingdom Hearts, like I feel like you should start off with it after Kingdom Hearts 1 and Glide, to be honest. Although, here's what I will say about Glide, is like, because I think in Kingdom Hearts 2, they say to Sora, it's like, hey, you're lacking some of your abilities right now. You need to get your groove back. And Sora's like, oh, phooey. So I guess it kind of makes sense that he didn't start in Kingdom Hearts 2. You know what? I guess maybe that made sense.
Bring it! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Bring it! Yeah!
But this motherfucker, if he does not, if fucking in Dream Drop Distance and goddamn Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora doesn't just rock up with fucking high jump and glide, I'm gonna be like, Sora, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Yeah!
Especially, it's something that bugs me in DMC since it's tied to weapons you have to buy it multiple times. They stopped tying it to weapons in 4, I think. I don't remember it being a thing at all. But it's been quite a while since I played DMC. Wait. Fire!
Fire! Yeah! 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 It's over! Yeah! Fire! Yeah!
I got air flare!
Yeah! Fire!
I got firestorm! Hopefully just activating Firestorm is all I need, because I cannot use the Firestorm ability. I need to use the command style. Nope, I need to use the fucking... Okay, I need that to actually go off. Oh, that's asking a lot. I have just been murking everything. And another thing I'm not liking about Ventus is I haven't found a really good grind zone like I did with Terra. Like, there are a lot of grind zones for Terra, but there have been no grind zones for Ventus.
Bring it! Come on! Bring it! Come on! Bring it! Yeah! Bring it! Yeah! 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 Bring it! Come on! Yeah!
Cinderella once again showing why she's the best.
Yeah! Bring it! Come on! Yeah!
Oh! Cinderella's maxed out.
Fire! Yeah! Rah! Yeah! Rah!
I didn't know you could sliding dash in midair. That's really cool.
Heal! Yeah! 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 Rah! Yeah!
Oh, you can't.
Yeah!
Ventus just has more aggressive homing than Terra did.
Yeah! Yeah! It's over! Yeah! Fire!
I'm sorry, was that air flare? That's not what I wanted.
Come on!
You're supposed to be Firestorm!
Rah! Yeah! Yeah! Rah!
Oh, I bet Firestorm didn't... interesting, okay. I still need an absolute assload of monsters, though. Oh, I wasn't expecting to... Can I actually get into the castle?
Fire! It's over! Come on! Fire! Bring it! Fire! See ya!
There we go. That's at least one use of Firestorm. Okay, this might be a good place to grind.
Fire! See ya! Yeah!
Yeah, I think I'll grind here for a little bit. One game I want to get is 2064 Read-Only Memories, which I recently learned is getting a sequel. I own that game! I have not played it. Surprise, surprise, once I finish Tears of the Kingdom, my next goal is to pick up Baldur's Gate. Now, I want to be clear. I know everyone's jumping on the Baldur's Gate bandwagon. I was already on the Baldur's Gate bandwagon. Because I'd been watching the game when it was in early access, but I didn't want to buy it on early access. I wanted to wait for the game to fully come out and make sure it was good. And also, I already own every other Baldur's Gate game. So.
Yeah! 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 Bring it! Yeah!
My goal is getting a PS5. Hey, I own one of those.
It's over. See ya. It's over. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
The controller feels kind of shitty. I like the, hand feel and the shape of the PS5 controller, but, the material the material itself, the buttons feel kind of flimsy, you know what I mean? I just want one because PS4 is going to get outdated sooner than later. That's fine. As we know, because I've said it many times, I have exclusively purchased the PS5 for its backward compatibility. Because there is fuck all as far as games on this fucking system.
It's over.
P3 Reload was a factor in the decision, but Storm moved to win the lane PS4 storage so I can get PS4 games and play them on that. Can we briefly talk about fucking Switch storage, by the way? Did you know you can't back up your fucking Switch games on an external memory card? They let you plug in an SD card into your fucking Switch, but the only thing that lets you store on it is fucking... The only thing you're allowed to store on that is fucking pictures. What is this? What? One game I don't know why I bought a PS5 with no games to buy. One game... Keep in mind they designed this drive to improve loading times, that's all I know, and Console Wars exclusives are key. Watch it fly by as ports to PC. Lose my exclusives at the end of the gen. I have no games to play, it's so unfair. Didn't look out below, threw my PS5 right out the window. Tried to hold on, but I didn't even know. Wasted all just to watch movies. I spent all my time inside of my old games, I'm tired. All I got is ports. Just like the PS3, it's reminding me of a memory of a time when I cried so hard for launch titles, but in the end, it's just got no games. I paid so much, bought a PS Plus, but in the end, it's just got no games. This came out 3 years ago, and it's still relevant! Oh! Snow White at max level! Damn! Max level Snow White is a fucking bombshell. Fairest of them all, indeed. Although, alright, I'm gonna say it, I think that makes Cinderella hotter. Like, as far as I'm concerned, that just means that Snow White cleans up well, alright? But Cinderella's, like, naturally hot, right? Cinderella's that kind of woman that's, like, hot, and when she's like, yeah, I've been scrubbing floors all day. And you're like, man, that's okay, girl. Was it you or someone else who bought an Xbox One and thought it was a Blu-ray player? And thought it was a Blu-ray player? I mostly use it as a Blu-ray player. But I most certainly do not think of it as a Blu-ray player. I know someone who had an Xbox One and didn't know they had, because they thought it was a Blu-ray player. No, I actually use my my Xbox One pretty commonly to watch movies on, which was what it was intended for. If you go back and like fucking watch the discussion, they're like, yeah, it's a multimedia device. We don't want it to just play video games, which is great because I very rarely use it to play video games. I mostly use it to play video games when I want to play Halo or an Xbox 360 game. Now, my 360 still works, but I mean, why not go up a level, you know? 2 firestorms in one fight. Boom! That is swag-a-delicious. That's swag-a-dixical right there. Swag in the 100 million. Swag in the 100 billion. You could fuck my bitch, base god. Shout out to Lil D. Alright, let's find out if Mickey Mouse is good or not. He's okay. If I remember, his like main gimmick is he doubles experience when you use him. Oh shit! Okay, who is ready to meld commands? Let's do fire and sliding dash. And we will mix that with shimmering crystal. Then let's do quick blitz and blizzard. We will do hungry crystal. Then let's do Strike Raid and Poison Edge and Hungry Crystal. Okay. And let's do Strike Raid and Confuse, and we'll do Hungry Crystal. Okay. Let's do Thunder. Let's do Magnet, and let's do Hungry Crystal. Thank you. Let's do Cure. Let's do Arrow. And let's do, oh, I don't know, Hungry Crystal. Thank you. Now, first off, we need Fire Dash. Second off, we're going to need Cura. Then we're going to need Magnara. Then we're going to need Confusion Strike. And then we'll go Blizzard Edge. Nope. Poison Edge, because I don't want Blizzard Edge to trigger. Then that's 3 levels of HP price plus, which only goes up to 3. So... oh well then. There we go. Oh, no. Fever Pitch. Nobody wants that. There we go. Mickey leveled up one. Yes! Heat Slash 2 unlocked. Booyah! Got in an argument yesterday over trypophobia. Someone said they had it, and I said it wasn't a real phobia. I mean, at the very least, it isn't a recognized one. Well, phobias are just generally irrational fears. So you can have a phobia about anything. Wait. Oh well. I gotta make sure I stay on Mickey. And his auto teleport? What the fuck is that? I remember there being a way to look up what these abilities actually are, and then I literally forgot while playing as Terra, and I was never able to do it again. There we go, max level Mickey. Alright, grind's over. So, Rama's Judgment requires me to use Thunderbolt style 12 times with Air Flare. Air Flare 2 requires 4,000 CP. Twisted Hours requires 7,000 steps, and Surprise requires 1,400 money. So I'm going to equip Gold Rush until we get 1,400 money. And then we're going to equip Air Flare again. Rational Fears is why I ain't going on a paid by someone else cruise around Japan. I feel like most people have some sort of irrational fear. Like, the thing about emotions is that 90% of the time they're inherently irrational. So a lot of people's fears in general are unfounded. Well, that might be something to talk with your therapist about. So that should be 100% treasures. Yep. And is that also 100% stickers? Because I for some reason I need to do the sticker thing. I need like Nomura requires me to do the sticker thing. She's weird. She's all zen and meditation and bullshit. I mean, Okay, I kind of want to address that for half a second. Would you rather your therapist freaking the fuck out constantly?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You mean she tells you to do meditation and shit. Okay, I gotcha. Well, what's your problem with meditation? I think there's like a place for it, but I don't think it necessarily works for every, like, a lot of people have trouble meditating. Like, a lot of people have trouble meditating. And it is beneficial if you're capable of doing it. Because I actually studied this in psychology. Is that, like, meditation enters you into an altered state of consciousness, similar to, like, sleeping or something. But you're not, like, actually asleep. Right? And so there are a lot of proven benefits to meditation, but some people have a lot of trouble entering that mind state, either because their mind is too restless, or they're just, like, bored or something. My first experience, I felt like I was on drugs. I guess it was my head was positioned or something, and the blood was getting all weird, but I felt dizzy and lightheaded afterwards. Okay, well, you gotta get over that, because that's nothing. Maybe try, honestly, here's this thing I kind of do. Try, like, just lying, well, I guess you have a fucking terrible bed, don't you? I was gonna say, try lying down. There's nothing inherently wrong, like, because you can meditate on things, right? I'm currently lying on a broken couch. Yes, okay. I am aware. I'm aware of the petard you have hoisted yourself on. You could try... Yeah, I was gonna recommend lying down. Here's the thing I find is beneficial just to, like, calm myself and, like, get some thinking time in. First off, don't be afraid of thinking. Right? Because it's kind of about how you think. But, like, I managed to get... Because, like, the thing is you gotta fuck around and, like, experiment and find something that actually works for you. I find I do a lot of good thinking while walking. So you might want to try that, but like the classic, like, mental image people have of meditation is they, like, cross their legs and they're like, and that's fucking nothing, right? So what I'll sometimes do is I'll just lie down, you know, prop my head up a little bit. And I'll just kind of fucking sit there and let your mind wander and go, you know? Like, that's kind of how it works more than anything. Like, it's more about, like, reaching a sort of, like, relaxation than it is anything else. That's the problem, though. I think negative will be out there everything. Pretty sure you've noticed that. Ugh. That, see, and that's not good, obviously. So sometimes you gotta, like, ask yourself, okay, what is actually worth thinking about? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The thing is, like, everyone is different. And the weird thing is, it's part of why people don't like me. The thing is, I'm not the best person to give mental health advice. Because I am an absolute freak of nature. I can give advice on how to do meditation, but I will leave it to the professionals in every other regard. Do you have decaf? Oh, it's a sleep thing. Gotcha. But the active boiling only to wake everyone up. That's right. Oh, yeah, you gotta boil water. Because you're not cool enough to have a microwave. Microwaving water is basically the exact same thing as putting it in an oven. Someone has never made meatloaf. There's nothing wrong with microwaving water. I've just obtained a wedding cake. I'm not wife material or whatever people call it. Marry me, and you're eating heated up frozen shit every day. I forgot how I got up. I remember how I got up. I'm really good at cooking meats, and that is about it. Actually, I made a pretty decent lasagna that one time. My bread left a lot to be desired, though, if I'm being honest. And I cannot fucking cook bacon. I'm gonna admit it. I have attempted bacon, and it's like, no. Oh, but I'm pretty good with eggs. I can cook eggs. And I can make a mean salad. And I can cook lasagna. And I can make, like, I can make a good steak or a cheeseburger. I'm really good with those. Yes! Could you imagine if this was like Kingdom Hearts 1, where you couldn't open a chest if you were in combat? Absolute nightmare scenario right there. Last time I had a fried egg, the yolk tasted metallic like blood. Interesting. It's possible you may have gotten lucky and gotten one of the very rare fertilized eggs that occasionally sneak in, or some chromium was leaking in through your silverware. Wasn't too like that as well? I don't? Maybe. I think you're right. Actually, this might be the only Kingdom Hearts game I've ever played where that isn't the case. I bought some new silverware recently, and there's definitely some chromium leakage. I mean, my parents own chickens, no rooster though, so I imagine it wouldn't be fertilized. Oh, they're like homegrown eggs. Yeah, maybe it's some chromium from your silverware. Was it like I imagine it was metal silverware, right? Or do you have like a cast iron skillet? Maybe you got some iron flakes in there. Because I'm trying to imagine how else you could possibly have gotten a metal taste in your eggs. My grandmother says chickens and she feeds them chicken. Chickens are little fucking freaks. They'll eat goddamn anything. Chickens are not supposed to be like... In nature, chickens are not supposed to be laying eggs as often as they do. They're supposed to lay eggs like once every 7 years. Because they're a South Asian bird that's only supposed to lay eggs whenever, like, once every 7 years when bamboo actually decides to shit out its seeds. And then Europeans were like, but if we keep feeding it grain, it never stops. We basically... Europeans found an infinite food glitch with the chicken. So basically, chickens' bodies think it's constantly bamboo season. Excuse me. We can actually ignore command collection now that I think it's not important. So, treasures. There's one in Castle of Dreams. So there is still one here. Alright, let's... Map, Stun Edge, Magic Recipe, Potion, Thunderstorm, Ether, Pulsing Crystal, Potion, some bullshit, Zero Gravity, Balloon Letter, Blizzard, and Fleeting Crystal. I don't want to fight any of you right now. All I want to do is find the last treasure chest. No. No. I would have imagined it was up there, but it didn't... We couldn't find it up there. Unless it's over here, maybe? Oh, God. Like, maybe it's up? It's probably up. I probably have to, like, jump across some rafters or some shit. But let's just make sure there's none up here. No. 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 Okay. No. Alright, so maybe in the other direction? Okay, go over here. No. Eat a dick and die. You fucking hapless loser. Drop the cheese! Drop the fucking cheese! Thank you! Alright, I'm not seeing any chest up there. Maybe there's a hidden one that I missed? No? No. 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 Maybe there's one up? No. Okay. Alright, I kind of give up. Where is it? No, I don't want to go on IGN. This takes forever. Castle of Dreams treasure. No. This'll work. This is on PSP. I'm sure it's a good enough guide for me. Alright, let's see what we're missing. Map. Stun Edge. Magic Recipe. Potion. Thunderstorm. Ether. Pulsing Crystal. Potion. Hungry Crystal. Hungry Crystal is... not here. To the mouse hole zone. So it's over here. Okay. Over here. So by all accounts, it should be right here. So I don't know if it's up. If it's up there, I don't know how to get it. Unless... ah! Tricky Dicky. Alright, now we can get out of Cinderella's world. And honestly, I think we're about ready to end the stream. Yeah, we just have one more world left, which is Enchanted Domain. Let's go ahead and change our command to Thunder Salvo, though. Thunderstorm, I mean. And you don't have to 100%. I do not. I actually don't need to get all of these treasure chests, to the best of my knowledge. But we've done it in every other Kingdom Hearts game, so, like, why stop now? You know what I'm saying? I do need to get all the stickers, though. The stickers are not optional. So, next time, we'll head over to Enchanted Domain, 100% that one, and then we'll head over to Radiant Garden like we're supposed to. It's tradition, exactly. A tradition that we will see if carries over into fucking Dream Drop distance in Kingdom Hearts 3, because for all I know, the game just gets fucking obnoxious. The only thing I promise is I promise nothing. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. And we'll be back probably tomorrow. That'll be fun. Tradition until it gets annoying. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, mate. I think you're the only one who showed up tonight. So good job. Round of applause. Have a good night, and I will see you back tomorrow. But until then, I have been Sacrobelic, your envoy of hope, and no matter how many times I adjust the emote display, it will not fucking stop going for 15 seconds. I did it. I had it set to go for fucking longer than 15 seconds, specifically for like one instance, and it just won't turn off. And I've adjusted it in Streamlabs. I have adjusted it in Streamlabs several times, and the emote display thing still does not fucking stop. I'm gonna see if I can't fucking change it right now, because it is driving me. It does not need to last that long. It does not need to last that long. This is the real end of the stream. There. Emote duration does not need to last 60 seconds. It can last 15 seconds. The scale is fine. Hopefully that fucking fixed it. This is like the third time I've done this. Hopefully it'll fucking remember these settings. Anyway, Sacrobelic, your envoy of hope. Moment of truth. Bye-bye. That answered no questions.